Shadow Systems CR920P. I have this thing ready how I would carry it. Have a holster here and mags loaded. We are ready to go through the 200 round break-in period. If there's any issues or failures within that 200 rounds, I will give it a pass because the company says that there is a 200 round break-in period. But after this ammo is all done and spent, there are no more passes. It will either run reliably or it will get sent back. So we are at the range and we are going to be going through the break-in period and also giving you our thoughts on our first rounds here. So these will be the first rounds through the new Shadow Systems CR920P. So here we go. All right, so my initial thoughts are, for as small and compact of a gun this is, it is a really fast shooter. I was able to put rounds on target exactly where I wanted them. I was a little worried about it because of the break-in period and whether it was going to run reliably. We are using MagTech 115 grain ammo for our shooting. This magazine was a little bit stiff and was difficult to get it to feed into here right away. And I was assuming that that was just kind of part of the break-in period. But it seemed to run the ammo reliably and worked really well. So we're going to continue doing some shooting and test some more rounds.
Alright, I'm going to do my first shots through the Shadow Systems. Let's see how I feel for it. We need the red dot on. I like it a lot. Recoil is very minimal. The trigger is very nice. It fits really nice in my hand. I like it.
So I have not zeroed this optic in yet, but I am going to go and try for a little bit more accuracy and kind of see where I'm hitting. With the fresh paint on the steel, I should be able to tell exactly where I'm hitting. And I can also go for the smaller spinner, see if I'm able to hit that. So here we go. I'm gonna try that small spinner first. Alright, so it does look like we're hitting a little off to the left, which is fine. We haven't quite zeroed the optic in, but I want to get through that break-in period before we do that, just so that I can make sure that everything is going to function. But so far, this thing's been a sweet little shooter. If there's any other guns you'd like to see this compared to, let me know in the comments, and we'll see about making a video comparing the two. We're going to run the 10 rounder again, and see how she runs. She is just continuing to run. I will note that I did add some oil to it before we came out here to do any shooting. I just wanted to make sure that it was oiled up and well lubed so that it would run the best I can get it to run. And so here we go. We'll do another mag. got one more loaded up here. This thing is a nice little fast gun. I really like it. So here's the last 50 rounds through our break-in period. This magazine is actually getting a little bit better, so maybe it's just a wear-in thing on the magazine. We will see. I'm going to continue to test it. So here we go. All right, next magazine. This thing is a little fun shooter. Last 10 rounds right here. Here we go. I'm going to aim a little smaller. Oh, look at that. All right. So we are through the 200 round break-in period. As you've seen, we have had zero malfunctions at all with this gun. It is just running great. So now that we're through that, we are going to zero this red dot, and then we're going to try some different ammo, some different carry ammo, see which ones it likes, which ones are going to work very well in it. And then we'll re-zero it to the ammo that seems to work the best for it, and then we're going to run some drills and tests with it, and hopefully we continue to get the kind of reliability we've been getting so far. Today I wanted to give my final thoughts on the Shadow Systems CR920P. So, in my opinion, this is a fantastic little carry gun. That compensator on the front there really helps calm that muzzle flip down and makes it extremely controllable. Before I go any farther, if you haven't already, go ahead and like this video. If there's anything in this video that you liked or didn't like, let me know in the comments, and go ahead and click that subscribe so you can be notified when I put out more videos. So let's get back to it. I really like the 13 round magazines here. They give me a good full purchase on the gun so that I'm able to hold it correctly and get the maximum control out of it. I love being able to put an optic on. Those are requirements for me for a carry gun, is an optic, a light, and something in this size. I still need to be able to get my good full grip on there, which that allows me. Plus it gives me that extra capacity. I really don't think you could go wrong with this. I have heard mixed reviews on these. Some are good, some are bad. We ran this through the 200 round break-in period with zero malfunctions. I've ran this with Certified Select. I've ran this with MagTech. I've ran this with a few different kinds of ammo. Everything has just ran perfectly through it. Yeah, I really can't give this any more praise other than saying that this gun has made it into my carry rotation, and I do carry this when I need something that's micro compact, super slim, easy to hide, and concealment is really necessary. This is my go-to. So I definitely recommend it. But when you get it, go ahead and vet it. Get it through that 200 round break-in period. Make sure you're having no issues with it, and then just continue to run it like I have. I'm very pleased with this gun, and I can't give it any more praise other than saying that I will use this gun to defend myself if necessary. Remember, practice with purpose.